Like, what has he done? I want to know this. America, can you please tell me what has Cliff done to get this match? What does he want? What do you want with me, Cliff? Because at home, you fantasize about me kicking the fuck out of your head, me kicking your head off, and leaving you in the middle of this fucking ring. So guess what, man? I ain't here to bullshit. I ain't got no renegades with me. Nobody's out here with me but myself. So what's up? I'm right here. I ain't Vega. I ain't Nino. I ain't MJ. I'm gonna fight your ass back. You say you don't like bullies? We're gonna find out.
To all our viewers all over the web, it's time for the longest running backyard wrestling promotion in history to bring you a show featuring a roster of some of the most brutal brawlers in the history of the sport. Ladies and gentlemen, it's GWC Intro. And as we continue our trek through the vast counties of Georgia, we'd like to thank all our viewers and longtime subscribers who have stuck with us all these years. We've been in business since '98, and let us proudly remind you, everyone, that GWC Intensity is still the standard bearer for backyard wrestling broadcasting today. And we hope to inspire our other fellow backyard wrestling groups to stand strong in the test of time. We have stood for 22 years, and we say, bring on the YouTube copyright claims, the backstage politics, transportation issues, interpersonal drama, financial struggles, roster desertion, the bad weather and hurricane, staff infections, hospitalizations, the scorn of the independent circuit, and the threats of the Georgia Athletic Commission. Guys, GWC Intensity is unfazed. We're tough. It's go hard or go home up in here. And you better believe it's a lifestyle, not a hobby. And we're underway here as Trey Thorn challenges the Black Mamba, Cliff Balcom, this week with no disqualification in the cards. Here we go. Cliff Balcom immediately on the offense and dishing out the kind of punishment he's become famous for. Man, you can bet this is going to be a real bruiser this week on Intensity. Like that right there. And look at this. I think that woke Trey Thorn up. And that does not slow Cliff Balcom down. Look at this. He continues to deal out the punishment, sending Trey Thorn right back to the canvas. Oh, and a running drop kick that sends him off the canvas and to the outside as the Black Mamba closes in and continues to stay on Trey Thorn. Trey Thorn counters, hits the kneecap, side of the kneecap leg area, and we're on the offensive. Look at this, sends him into the turn post. Man, Black Mamba eats the steel. Here we go, man. It's action out here in the Intensity zone. Man, Trey Thorn getting some offense, jumps up, beautiful, drops the elbow down. Oh, roundhouse counter, and Cliff Balcom is right back on the offensive. Look at this, got the throat. Oh, man, here we go. We're going to the refrigerator. There it goes, man. It's time to get some cold cuts. Oh, like that right there. Man, bring out the chutney as Cliff Balcom deals out some Vettles on the back of Trey Thorn. And, oh, man. And it looks like we're cooking with gas in this match as Cliff Balcom goes for the steel chair. Oh, man.
See why you took so long to get in the ring with me, boy?
Oh, man. This has been a long-awaited clash here. And Cliff Balcom just continuing to press on Trey Thorn. He hasn't let up since the offset of this contest.
Go on, squeal for me, bitch. Go on, squeal for me, bitch.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, man.
Go on, squeal for me.
Fuck you.
Squeal.
Fuck you.
Oh, and he drop kicks the chair right into the body of Trey Thorn, sending him right back out to the outside. We knew this was going to be rough, but man.
This is GWC This ain't the WWE.
And you heard it right there. Cliff Balcom making a statement as this match continues, and he stays on the offensive. The Black Mamba been one of the more outspoken members of the roster who continue to criticize the influences of Trey Thorn as Trey Thorn delivers a brutal low blow right to the genitals. Man, Trey Thorn ascends to the apron, lining up the Black Mamba. And here he goes. Wow! Beautiful flying shin strike to the face of the Black Mamba as Trey Thorn grabs the gas drum, slams it right into the back of the Black Mamba, and the action continues. Man, as Trey Thorn once again finds himself on the offensive in this matchup. Trey Thorn, my goodness, trying to cut the ring off there as the Black Mamba comes to the other side of the ring. Man. Oh! Oh, man! Good Lord! Pulling out the wood. Oh, man. We have a small ladder brought in, delivered right to the spine of Trey Thorn.
You're a whole lot tougher than I thought. You're a whole lot tougher than I thought. You like to play with balls, huh?
Oh!
You like to play with balls? You better help a little girl? Oh!
Missed to the face. My goodness. Of the Black Mamba.
Bring my little girl into this. Don't bring my daughter into this, huh? What's up?
And things are getting really personal here in the intensity zone as Trey Thorn begins an assault to be reckoned with here as he's got the little ladder there. And Trey Thorn, he's taking his eyes off the Black Mamba, who is looking to strike. And this may cost him, because if you do not do sufficient damage in GWC intensity, they can come back to bite you in the ass. And here comes the Black Mamba.
I told you when you hit me, you fucking hit me. Didn't I tell you that? Did I tell you to fucking hit me? When you hit me, you fucking hit me. This ain't the WWE. This is GWC.
And a very strong message sent by Cliff Balcom to Trey Thorn as he tears into that back of that
All
kneecap.
you do is talk. They got the right man to bring that shit out of you. You remind me of Roman Reigns. When John Cena had to call him in the ring just to do a simple damn promo. This is like WWE so much. That's a little history lesson for you.
And as many of you longtime viewers know, the GWC is one of the most brutal backyard wrestling promotions of all time, and we do not play games in this house.
Can you continue? Get your ass up, man.
And I can recall many a battle that went to this degree in the history of this broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Some of the worst beatings that were dished out by members of the roster. Legendary members like Kurt Killings, Casey Kincaid, the Outlaw Ashley Dover, the infamous CJ Lennon, and of course, the legendary Artist of Anarchy, Pierre the Pike Harris. All men who did devastating damage to their opponents.
Come on with it. Come on.
To gain an offensive advantage, here we go, Trey Thorn. Oh! And too much time was taken.
You want to spit in my face? Get the hell out of the way.
And Trey Thorn is down and back in defensive in this matchup. Man.
Huh? You want to spit in my face? Huh? You hurt? Do it hurt? You got some in your eye? It's called sweat. That's what a man does, boy. He sweats. But you wouldn't know nothing about that.
And I tell you, this one, we knew this wasn't going to be pretty, but man, oh man, is the Black Mamba on just an unstoppable roll of defense. Look at this reversal. And Cliff Balcom crash lands right into that ladder. Look at this, Trey Thorn. Across the ladder. He's going to target the leg now. Trey Thorn back on offense. He needs to hurry and take advantage of the situation. Bounce off rope, German suplex position. Oh, right on the arm. Man,
You ready now?
he dropped him right on his arm there. Look at this. Right on the right arm. And continues to target the leg.
You tell that bitch Future, when I'm done with you, he's next.
Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, wow. As this match continues, we are in reverse DDT position. It looks like it's going to be. Ooh! Devastating. 1, 2, and 3. And ladies and gentlemen, this match is over. And let's check out those moments of intensity right now. All right, here we go. Cliff Balcom immediately on the offense. On intensity. To the canvas. Oh, and a running drop kick closes in. On. Trey counters. Hits the defensive. Look at this. Sends him into the turn post. Steal. Intensity zone. Getting some offense. Jumps up. Beautiful throw down. Oh, roundhouse counter. And Cliff Balcom is right back on the offensive. Look at, we're going to the refrigerator. That's, oh, like that right there. And back of Trey Thorn. And, oh, man. Oh, man. This is burn. He has a.
Don't squeal for me, bitch.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh!
This is GWC. This ain't the WWE.
Right there. And he stays on the offensive. One of the more continued to
Did I tell you to fucking hit me? Just to do a simple down promo? This is like WWE so much. That's a little history lesson for you.
advantage. Here we go. Trey Thorn. Oh! Whoa. Man, look at this reversal. Advantage of the situation. Bounce off rope. German suplex position. Oh, right on the arm.
Right now. He's next.
Damn. Gonna be. Ooh. Devastating. 1, 2, and 3. And ladies and gentlemen. And the Black Mamba, Cliff Balcom. Victorious this week on GWC Intensity.
Hey. Wait. You got that?
And a concession made as we close out the day in the Intensity Zone. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for more action right here on GWC Intensity. Remember our YouTube friends. You can get your official GWC Intensity team shirt from our official shop on Spreadshirt.com.